Hi, I'm Nancy from Exceptional Travel. I'm here today to talk about Alaska travel for this summer of 2021. Most people know that because of COVID, travel came to a complete halt, and many places have been suffering quite a bit. So, Alaska was hoping that this summer, 2021, would return back to normal. They could get back into the swing of things and do the tours and whale watches and things like that. Unfortunately, the Canadian government has decided not to let any of the cruise ships in to Vancouver this summer. So that leaves very limited sailings that you can do. Um, there is one company that I've mentioned several times, Uncruise. They only have maybe 90 passengers at the most. They do Alaska, the Pacific Northwest, Hawaii, the Sea of Cortez, and the Panama. So they're very good. What I like about them is they're multi-generational. So as long as you can walk a mile, you can go on one of those cruises to Alaska this summer. And it's pretty interesting with the things they do. They have wetsuits on board, they have kayaks on board. It's a great adventure, and they make it a soft adventure so that it's, again, can handle anybody as long as you can walk a mile. So I kind of want to just show you this little map here today that, Alaska is a huge state and you don't need to see all the ocean. I mean, the land is really where the history and the beauty is with all the animals and things. So this part here in the middle is the Denali Quarter. And the trains are running this summer. And they go from Anchorage up to Fairbanks and then come back again. That is an 8-hour day. Most people don't realize how long it takes to go around Alaska. Um, they think, oh, such and such miles, and this is the way it's going to be, and we'll be fine. Well, that's not the way it is. In Alaska, you can come up to a moose or a bear in the road. You could need to go through the tunnel, but the tunnel has switched to the train at the moment, so you have to wait for the train to go through so you can continue to drive. There's lots of different things to think about in Alaska. So today I just wanted to point out a few that all the lodges are opened. Holland America, who's here behind me, has been in Alaska the longest, along with Princess. And Holland America decided to open their lodges this summer, even though their cruises aren't going to be sailing from Vancouver. And they have some beautiful lodges. You can go up to Denali and stay at Mount McKinley. They have a Westmark Hotel in Anchorage. There's other places that you can go up to in Fairbanks. A lot of people like to go to Chena Hot Springs and stay there. But I also have many, many lodges that I can help you out within this Denali Quarter. And really, you need to stay at least 2 nights in Denali if you're going to go out and do the Tundra Wilderness Tour to see Mount McKinley, or Denali as they call it now. So that's something where I could come into play to help you out with that. Um, I pointed this out to somebody today and they didn't realize it, that back roads, these are biking trips and multi-adventure. So you might have a little bit of walking, a little bit of biking, a little bit of kayaking, but they're going to Alaska this summer. And what I really thought that was neat is they're going down to the Kenai Peninsula, which is one of my favorite places in all Alaska. They call Kenai the Alaskan playground because that's where the Alaskans go for vacation. So it's also the best place to go whale watching. So make sure you get over by Resurrection Bay or get a flight down to the Kodiak Islands, and you can buzz the bears. It's really it's a neat thing. Okay, another company that is open this summer is Nightly Tours, and they have been in business for like 52 years. And if you want to go and have an independent drive, they will line it out for you. That's something else I can do. Um, since I have all these lodges, I can get you from point A to point B and you can make a circle. Or I really think everybody should incorporate the dome trains. The trains are a great way to relax. You don't have to worry about the driving. You don't have to worry if there's a bear in the road. You can play cards and take videos of the scenery and watch for bears. Um, and they even have a train that goes down um, to Kenai from Anchorage. So a lot of people aren't aware of that. Um, Another company that many people don't know about these days, and I'm really surprised, is G Avengers. G Avengers is very eco-minded, immersive vacations. They want to give you a memory to last a lifetime. They want you to be immersed in your vacation, get your hands dirty, have fun. Um, so I was very happy to see that they're doing an Alaska journey this summer. So if you're a Nat Geo person and you want to go on maybe a small escorted type of trip, I would highly recommend G Adventures on the National Geographic journey. Um, let's see here. Of course, I have Holland America, and as you can see here, that's one of the pictures of the Dome Car Railroad that you can hold your camera up to the glass and turn your flash off and take pictures. Or you can be like my husband, and he got between the rail cars and snuck a few pictures. But it is a fantastic place to go. Again, Holland America has been up there the longest. Here's one of their base camps. It's just beautiful. Um, we even have lodges that go all the way up to $1,000 a night, some that are very inexpensive. You can rent an RV for the summer. You can do part of the train and part of a car. I think that would be nice as if you came into Anchorage and maybe did the Kenai South Drive, circle back to Anchorage, and then take the train up to Fairbanks and fly home. And then you would get to see all of Alaska and really enjoy the wilderness. So I hope I was helpful today to talk about Alaska 2021. They are open. And if you need any help, I am your local Alaskan expert. I'm certified by the state of Alaska, and my company is Exceptional Travel, and I am on the bypass in Georgetown, right next to Ken Towery and Georgetown Flowers. And my phone number is 502-863-9511. And also, if you just want to look around, we updated our website last year and we put in a whole section on Alaska. And you can see the different areas that you might be interested in. Some people want to go up to Prudhoe Bay and say that they've been in the Arctic. Other people, just want to get to the gates of the Arctic. Again, Alaska is huge, and that isn't even the sailing portion. So, thanks for joining me again today, and hopefully we'll have some more travel talks pretty soon. People are curious about river cruises and keep asking me about that. So watch for more on our YouTube channel, Exceptional Travel. Thank you.